Why, hello there. I guess you're up there now. I moved the camera on top of my grandfather's clock. Less cables on the floor. So I got it around the wall here in the living room. So what am I doing on this Sunday? Well, I'm just about ready to go out for a shoot with the EV10. Thought I'd say hello and show you different types of lenses on this setup in the living room. So this is a little bit closer than what the lens I used yesterday. I had the 24-70 f2.8 at 70. I was going to put the 70-200 on there. That's the Tamron F mount, but and that's at f2.8. But I thought that might be a little bit too heavy, even if I have the tripod, which is a small desktop tripod that I've talked about earlier about this past week, on top of the grandfather's clock. I didn't want the weight on the clock, and also maybe the lens just falling over and have a big crash. So anyhow, I got 3 8-foot long HDMI 2.1 cables with 2 bridges, 2 female bridges to attach those 3 cables. And then I got a converter to the mini HDMI port to the regular full-size HDMI. So there's really 5 connections. One at the cam link, 3 cables with the 2 bridges, and then the connection to the mini HDMI port. So this looks pretty good. But what am I doing on a Sunday? Well, being lazy again, doing some odd things around the house. You can only see a little bit of her. Anyhow, let me give you a wider field of view. So, this right here, and I still have to center it a little bit. I'm going to have to move the camera a little bit. That way. Yes, that way. Just to get it right. So I have a little step ladder that I have to use just to tone it a bit. But enjoying the Sunday afternoon with a couple of dogs in my lap. Let's get a closer look right here. I don't know if you can see her. Okay, so there's my Yorkie. And then there's Wanda licking him. Isn't that sweet? Can't beat that. This is off the ZFC, a 28 millimeter. The little shaking is, or the stuttering, is from the desktop changing the wallpaper. This is an Intel Mac Mini, but it still works with 2 good cameras. And then you can see the cat coming down. He's ready to strike. He's a little jealous of these 2 sitting in my chair, lap. But let's get back to this lens right here. This is what I want to show off. So yeah, I can get on a stepladder and move the camera a little bit, but I might do that afterwards. Dogs are liking proximity where I am, and they're comfortable. But this lens is a Z-mount lens, and it's a macro lens, but it's the 100 millimeter macro lens, or I should say the 105 millimeter f2.8 macro. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? It weighs I think less or about the same weight, no, a little bit less than the 24 to 70 f2.8. So this is a prime. The other one is a macro. The other one is an F mount. So, and it's a little bit heavier. This isn't bad. So for 105 millimeters, and I love the 85 millimeters, but for a little bit further back, this is excellent. Good color tone. Probably see some of the wrinkles and spots on my forehead. I don't see any vignetting, so it looks good. A little bokeh-fied right here, in the background, with the plant and some of the books in the library. But I'm sharp. I bring it down to the zoom. So I see I'm sharper there. Center it. So you don't really see I'm off center. Where is she? Yeah. So you see, you have to compromise how you want the shot. Center, looks good. Kind of homey. And in about 5 minutes, I'm going to get in my car, vlog one more time with a whole bunch of lenses for my for the Sony EV-10 to finish that out. So I got the 3 Sigma primes, the 16, the 30 millimeter, and the 56 millimeter. The 56 millimeter is kind of like 84, 85 millimeter equivalent to the 35 or the full frame camera. But I'm going to try those 3 prime lenses. I got the 2 kit lenses, see if there's any difference between them with the one that came with the old Sony A6100 and one with the EV-10. I'm going to try the DX 50 to 250 millimeter or the APS-C style lens. See how that works. And then I'm going to use the, the 16 to 35 G f2.8 and the 70 to 350 millimeter. And that's a G lens too with OSS. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is a quick short video of showing you what I'm doing on a Sunday. And then I'll go and take my shoots, add the videos, and finish this off. So I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. I'm going to show you some things about this camera right here. This is the Sony EV-10 box. Do a close-up. As you can see, move the mic here. All right, now here's the box. I already opened it up one time. It's a ZV-E10, okay? But what comes inside the box, you open it up. Registration, paperwork, serial number. I always keep when I buy it or where I buy it in here. So if I have to return it or anything, I can show it. The camera came in here with the lens on it and the lens cap. There's no back lens cap or camera cap. Comes with the strap. Comes with the dead cat or rabbit hair or whatever you call it. The wind noise reduction. And then here in the big bag, I got kind of like a power bank, USB-A to USB-C cable with the battery. All Right, so this is the same battery that'll fit on 8 6000s, except for the 6600 and I think the 6500. But 6000, 6100, 6300, 6400. But I'll also fit on the ZV-E10. So that's what I have. That out of the way. Put everything back in the box. Always like keeping everything together. Okay. Now, need a camera bag. So I use a little bit bigger one. There's my garage opener. I was looking for that. So I can put this thing here. Okay. So here's the camera. Okay. This, close it up, will fit in here. Just put it down, take the tripod off, and then what I do is I put the camera on the bottom and then the tripod on top. It's easy to carry. I have Rode wireless mic all ready to go, already charged up. I got the f2.8 lens that I used last night for the night. Here's the lens cap. There we go. That's taken care of. Now, to spruce up your demos and stuff, I would recommend getting a turntable you can put down here. And just move like that. And that way you can show off your products by moving them around. So I have to move this a little bit closer. But so you can move your product around to show it off. Now, I already did a video which will come out later today of my setup, how I'm filming this right now. Gave some pointers. Another way of doing it is you can get, I have this old phone stand from Office Depot. Right, so some people put a printer on it. It keeps things from falling off the ledge, and then plus you can have little compartments here to put stuff in, like it does on the picture. But to show things off, if you put it at an angle, so that's a straight shot instead of something like this. See? Put it a little bit down. I could turn on the light, give you a more example, but then it might be too bright, just a little bit to adjust. So you see. And the other thing I like doing is when you have gear. So sometimes a smaller bag like this where it just fits the camera, which is fine, and then always carry around an Apple battery charger with a USB-C cable. This way, if I have a place where I can hook up to an outlet, I can charge the battery inside the camera or just plug it in. The only other way is a dummy battery, which you can order online. They're like from $23 to, oh gosh, up to $100. Go like this. So when I was filming earlier with before this video, I was had this plugged in. So come on, get it unhooked with all the wires. So I have a dummy battery hooked up to my Z7 II. This is what it looks like. Trying to get it into the scene. There we go. And then That's plugged in with the light. Now we'll go in. When you do that, you're going to have to reset the time and the date, because sometimes you forget to plug it in. What happens is they'll have an older date, and then you shoot for your video. It says, well, I'm looking for the one today. Sometimes they'll say today, but then if you wait later, it'll say yesterday, and then it has the wrong date. So that always helps. Also, I have like a mouse pad and mouse, so when I move over to this demo table, I can, pause my eCam Live, whatever, to show a product. Also, I like carrying a bigger battery on trips. So this is 3-way. You can do 2 USB 3, or you can do a USB-C. All right, in and out, turn it on and off. Excellent. It's about $100 at Best Buy. It's called My Charge. Had no problems. I've hooked up a camera, cell phone, charged immediately. Unreal. I ordered a double battery charger you get through Amazon. They have Prime Day today for 2 days. You can get a good deal on this. It takes micro USB, but it can do 2 batteries at once. And this is especially for the A6100, but I also use it for the ZV-E10. Last and not, well, I got 2 more. One is you have to bring a tripod. This is nice, portable. It's kind of expensive. It's a Joby, but take it out. There we go. So see, I've shown this before. You just take it out. You can do it sideways. Have the camera on top. You have different positions to mount it on. It's very large. It'll go up to about, I think, 70 inches. It has balance bubbles, I think 2 of them. Can't find the other one. But it's excellent. A lot of people, especially when they're vloggers, they have a small tripod like I had the camera on. But this is the bread and butter. So basically you're carrying 2 bags. One for the camera and one for the lenses. Now I showed this off too. It has a little plastic compartment where you can put food or stuff, or more delicate. This is a hard plastic. I think this case is waterproof. You can put the tripod through here, through the pocket, or if you have a smaller one, you can carry stuff through these loops. I already showed where you can open this up and get lens out quickly. I don't like doing that. And just to show you, so I got the extra batteries here. So 1 in the camera. I got 3 more right here. All Sony batteries, the NW or FW50s. I got the kit lens. I got the 30mm prime from Sigma f1.4. I got the 56mm prime 1.4. I got the 16mm. No, I'm sorry. This is the 55-210 kit lens that came with the Sony. This is the short one, 16-50, and then the 55-210. Then of course you already saw the 16-55. This is the 70-350 G lens. And of course here's the 16mm Sigma f1.4. So you see, small, compact backpack. I can carry stuff in. And then you either carry your camera with you, have it out and ready, or like I said, I can probably put the other lens in here on the bottom of the pack. And let's zipper, just to show you. Okay, let me get it in the shot. There it is, hard plastic. In fact, I think I can open this off and just have this off. You don't need that, but I like keeping it all together. Yeah, do the straps later. But I can put the lens in there and then grab another lens out of here. Quick demo. It's just showing you type of camera gear. It's a lot of equipment. Usually a lot of people take the tripod and they keep it out and they'll just put it on the backpack. So that's one less thing to carry. So one camera bag for the camera with kind of small stuff where you just carry it around on the strap. And I got one that attaches to your chest. But carry minimal. For a shoot, you have your extra lens, get the right bag for the stuff, and you're set to go. All right. So, what do I have? I got the joystick. The backpack. One camera bag. And it should fit this setup right here. And on the side pockets, see, I can put this stuff, if I need to carry it, in here. So what I have, 3 bags. And that's if you use a tripod. So a backpack in this is not too bad to carry it. Or if you don't want the bag, you just carry this around. Put this in the side pocket, tripod. Just take out your camera strap, and there you go. You're ready to rock and roll, as they say. There, let me get down. You're ready to rock and roll. So I hope you enjoy this little bit right here. The next one you'll see is some pics, which I'll be taking later today. So see you in a little bit. Bye. Okay guys, I'm going to interject here a little bit. So I also bought a Ravpower dual charger. Let's see, right there. It has a USB A to a micro USB, which connects to this, and I can charge 2 of the NW50 batteries at one time, and it charges pretty fast. I also have it connected to a power strip on another cable, which is longer, and I usually plug that into here. And then with the ZV-E10, the battery in there is charged automatically through the USB power. I got a dummy battery for the A6100, this bad boy right here. So there's a battery on this one. I got a dummy battery also for the ZV-E10, but since the HDMI port doesn't work anymore, you know, for out single, I only had it for like 5 days and it failed on me. I just been using the regular batteries to charge it up. And then I just plug it into USB-C and it keeps the battery charged. So it does pretty good. Just to show you on this way. So I used the Rode wireless mic while testing this. And I'm going to move my mic right over here. Hope I'm not making too much sound. So as you can see, here's the ZV-E10. There's a Rode wireless mic on the shoe. So what I like about it is on this one, it has a headphone jack right here. I don't know if you can see it. And then also a microphone jack. And basically there's a small speaker underneath. So I don't really plug into headphone jack at all. Okay. I just plug this in right here. I can get it in here. There we go. Alright. So when I'm vlogging, I can go like this and you don't see the cable. And then on the USB-C, I usually can have it like up here, or I can have it pointing down, you know, with the cable to charge the USB. So it's a right angle. And let me just show you. Pull it out. There it is. See? Nice little right angle. So I can point that down. And as you can see, the door pops open. And the right angle is just a little bit further above the door. But I got most of the real estate on my LCD screen. So what I do is I turn this one on. And I turn on my Rode wireless mic on. Once that is going, then I turn this on. And then the sound comes on here. And just to show you, I'm going to turn this on. Yeah. So I see it's coming on. And the power's on. Then I use this one right here. I keep pressing it until I start seeing two blue lights. So it's active. And as you can see, the meter's going. And then all you have to do is turn it on. And look what I'm looking at. And you can see the volume right there. So everything's working. I'm not going to do anything, but you can probably see me. Well, I'm trying to get you to see me. There we go. Hello. I don't know if you can see me. But anyway, that's how I do it. Turn that off. Turn this off. You keep pressing until it turns off. Same thing with this one. Turn off the remote. This is excellent. Sound quality is excellent. So, back at the desk. Puppy cam. No puppies. They're sleeping outside the door. I would have it open. They would be in there sleeping right now, but I got a cat that wants to get on the table and be the star. So here's my Z5. And the only other camera, I've showed you the Z7. That's the zoom. That's a little bit further away at 14 millimeters. And this is the guest camera that you're looking through right now. Imagine the Z30. That's what that's going to be. So this video is kind of long, so I'm going to cut it short real quick. The next video I'm going to show is the one with the pictures I've taken with the ZV-E10. And so with the closing, you'll see it. But you'll see the different changes of atmosphere too. So with further ado, I'll see you in a little bit. So I hope you like this, the videos that I have with the different lenses, what I've done with the car, you know, for vlogging and stuff. Check out the battery on the EV10. I had a night ride last night, middle of the night, early morning, and it didn't do too well. My ZFC did much better, and it was about the same amount of darkness. It did get dark on the stretch of Retama Drive by the horse racetrack course, but there's hardly any lights there except in the parking lot. But down the street, there's just a few lights and then the stoplight. So anyhow, just remember that if you like this video, please give me a like. Please subscribe. If you have a comment, please leave that. Let me know how your studio setup is. And as always, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, goodbye. Let's show the dog. Can I see her? No, no. Let's go this way. Yep, there she is. We'll end it like this. Bye, folks.